I'm black like this world. Coffee. Oh, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping on by today. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, is a safe space, and baby, you are welcome. Yeah. Now today's video hits a little bit different, guys. I'm gonna be reacting to Michael Jackson's They Don't Really Care About Us. And since this video will be releasing on the same week as Dr. Martin Luther King Day, it feels right. It feels right. And if you know the song only for a chant or a hook, then we need to talk because there's deeper things happening in the song, and we love that about Michael Jackson. This song is known for its politically driven message, and so I'm here for that. I've always loved Michael Jackson for that reason. He had a range between entertaining us with pop and sensuality, and then really diving deep into political topics. I think of Scream with his sister Janet Jackson. If you don't know these two songs, stop this video right now and go ahead and listen to those two songs, and then come right back. And today I'm reacting to the AI cover of They Don't Really Care About Us. I'm interested to see whether indeed, if it's a cover or not. But before we carry on, drop in the comments below, does this type of song feel relevant in 2026? Okay, does the message resonate with your being? Or does it feel like something we keep revisiting because the systems it critiques never actually changed? Two questions for you to ponder as I do this reaction video today. Without further delay, without further ado, let's get into it, babes.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Don't worry what people say, we know the truth. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Enough is enough of this garbage. Combat, situation, aggravation, everybody, allegation in this food, on the news, everybody, dog food, bang bang, everybody, so mad. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Beat me, hate me, you could never break me, will me.
Was there? Yeah, it's a cover. Okay, so tick. I'm always so fascinated that the lead singers, at least for the two covers that I've done for this channel, there's the Thong Song and this one now, have sort of, they make these lead singers have the same tonality and same aggression. And it's two totally different songs, right? Thong Song is a thong song, and then this song is politically driven, right? So I find that fascinating, and I think generally these AI covers, the more dramatic that they are, the more they seem effective. Here it makes sense because of the topic, right? The politically driven topic, and the original Michael Jackson's one was, critiquing and highlighting the dehumanizing structure that we have in society. That are, governments, police forces, courts, media. For him, it was personal at the time, but as a race, as a group of people, it really spoke to the essence of our experience. and still does, in my opinion. So it makes sense here that the lead singer would have this type of singing style for this song. I'm enjoying it so far. The orchestral, this they call it an orchestral cover. The orchestral aspect of it, it's giving very much like movie trailer. Like this is a movie about not Michael Jackson biopic, which by the way I'm so excited for. Oh my gosh, who is going to go see the Michael Jackson biopic? I am going to be there. If I'm by myself in the movie theater because people are hating, I will be by myself in the movie theater. It's about time that we get a movie about Michael Jackson. Okay. Anyway, back to this. This orchestral vibe is giving that that movie trailer thing going on. So I don't know if I'm here for it, but the drama I'm here for. Let's go.
Beat me, hate me, you could never break me, will me, thrill me, you can never kill me, do me, sue me, everybody, do me, kick me, hurt me, don't you black or white me. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Tell me what has become of my life. I have a wife and 2 children who love me. I'm a victim of police brutality now. I'm tired of being the victim of hate. You're raping me of my pride, for God's sake. I look to heaven to fulfill its prophecy. Set me free.
Okay, I just want to pause there because that's one of my favorite parts in the song. The way that Michael was so good at singing, but also singing, like vocally producing his voice appropriately for the context, right? And Beyonce has adopted this. Mariah Carey does this, totally different style of music, but Mariah Carey does the same thing, where moments require different parts of your voice. And I've always had that about Michael. This AI cover, this particular part, yeah, I think they really, it's really, I don't know whether, I never know whether to say they, he, she, or it. So just know that when I say they, I'm not trying to humanize it. I'm just talking about it. Guys, wow. Wow. Anyway, it is really trying to emote the essence of that passage. I'm a victim of police brutality. I have a wife and 2 children who love me. Oh, that part, every single time in the original, it makes me want to. But what I think is missing so far in this version is the grit. The grit. This is too. I got a wife and 2 children who love me. Even though he's singing. I'm always so fascinated by the fact that it's singing. But it doesn't have that thing that Michael was doing in the track. Which of course I know it's not Michael. I know. I'm just saying that's what I'm missing from it so far.
Gone bad. Interpretation, speculation, everybody allegation in the sweep on the news. Everybody dog food, blackmail, throw the brother in jail. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Tell me what has become of my rights. Am I invisible 'cause you ignore me? Your proclamation promised me free liberty now. I'm tired of being the victim of shame. They're throwing me in a class with a bad name. I can't believe this is the land from which I came. You know I really do hate to say it. We go
To that part, because that part, the government don't want to see. But if love that part. This whole section that we just listened to, the story behind that, woo. Now, yes, I am South African, as you know, South African Reacts, and I come from a country that has a similar history to the American history, And so when it comes to the topic of race and the experience of being black, I know that experience. Even though I'm the majority from where I come from, I'm the majority from where I come from having the minority experience. And so it really boils down to race. And in South Africa, race, class, and sex, they all run parallel to each other, and they run parallel to each other, and they work with each other. They influence each other. So the fact that I'm a black male, queer, all these things, they babes. So when I listen to this song, I listen to this song, and I have a really vivid experience of it. But you know, releasing it this week for me, I just felt like it's echoing what Dr. Martin Luther King fought for, and you know, the fight against structural injustices and violence against innocent people. Violence, regardless, is not what we stand for. And if Michael were alive, you know how he says in the songs, he names all of these political figures that if they were alive, this would not happen. If Michael were alive, this song, we would have had another They Don't Really Care About Us in 2026. We miss Michael, but you know, artists out there, please don't be scared like Michael. Don't be scared. Be like Michael, and create art that speaks to the very essence. As Nina Simone said, if your art doesn't reflect the times that you're living in, what are you doing? Now, I'm paraphrasing. She didn't do all of that. But you know what I mean. Okay, let's carry on. Let's get into this section that I love to bits.
The government don't want to see, but if Roosevelt was living, he wouldn't let this be. No, skinny. Everybody.
Oh, I like that. Wait.
Everybody litigation beat me.
I actually like that compositionally, the choices that it made there. I actually do like that. And if you watch my videos before, I don't hate when I actually like an aspect of the AI covers, okay? Because like I said before, this is not about hating AI or pro AI. But I do like that moment, slowing it down and then bringing the lead and the chorus back in a way that really was different than what we heard before. And I was thinking actually before, I forgot to mention that what we heard before, it was giving very much The Voice. Do you know what I mean? The Voice, or America's Got Talent. You know, it's some guy coming to a cover and this is what they did. And that's not a T or Shade moment. It just sounds like that, which is great. Now this moment is more of like ooh, this is an artist creating a cover. And I love it. I'm going to repeat this part again because I really did enjoy that transition. Listen to it again.
Ass with a bad name. I can't believe this is the land from which I came. You know I really do hate to say it. The government don't want to see. But if Roosevelt was living, he wouldn't let this be. No.
Let us pause a little
Skinny.
bit.
Everybody. Situation, speculation, everybody, litigation, beat me, bash me. You can never trash me, hit me, you can never get me. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Oh, all I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
I'm so taken by the fact that these things are singing the way that they are singing. Like, how are we gonna tell in the future? I guess we are in the future. We can no longer use that phrase in the future. We are in the future. We're living it. Whoa, that whole thing was great. yeah, from this Roosevelt moment to going back to this chorus, I loved it. I have to say I loved it. Yeah. Wow. I'm not gonna repeat it though, for sake of time, but wow. I really enjoyed that. I mean, singing in these streets. Come on, okay, let's carry on. Wow.
Segregation, allegation in the sweet on the news. Everybody know.
I kind of was hoping that it would have gone, I don't really care about. And the whole choir, everyone, us. The way that it was going. But okay, that's the choice again. Once again, I don't like the ending of this AI cover, but that's okay. The drums, I thought we were doing an orchestral cover. Now we have a band. Choices. I don't really like it. But that moment, that specific moment from the government don't want to see if Roosevelt was living up until we get back to the chorus and he goes hop high. Yeah, I was living. Then the drums came in and I was like, not so much. But I kind of was living for this cover, guys. And maybe it's a subjectivity moment because I'm so emotionally linked to the song that I probably was going to appreciate the cover, regardless. So that's kind of hard, I guess. But, I've said this multiple times in the previous videos that production-wise, they're going to be good. So it's kind of hard to be like, well, production kind of sucks. But I will always appreciate when they get the essence of a song and put it in a different style. And, this song isn't just a song that is, politely nodding at the grievances of the world. It's a song that in itself, babes, we're tired. We're tired in these streets. Michael, man, I can't think of another artist that I really respect and sort of draw influence from that had the nerve and guts to dive into these type of topics. I think of Earth Song as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed that AI cover overall. I am sitting here as a composer, as a songwriter, as an artist, as a musician, and I am just going, send help. Send help. Wow. Wow. It's kind of crazy. So let me know. Oh, I need to rate it. Yeah, let me rate this one. Oh gosh, this is hard. I have to be honest, it was an 8.59 up until those drums. The drum ending really did not work for me. So I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I'm going to give the cover an 8.5 out of 10. I kind of want to give it a 9. Yeah, if this was a human singing this and a human choir in the background and I could see this performance live and see them sweat and breathe and cry at the message, I kind of would have been living. So let me know what you're giving this cover. And don't forget those 2 questions I gave you in the beginning of this video. Really ponder. We are living in times with songs like these really matter. And You know, if you have a black friend, check on your black friend. If you have a friend who's a person of color, check on them. Buy them a meal. Check on us. And have a good week. If anybody tries to zagaza you, you must just zagaza them. Period. See you next week.